everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Ashley Morris, the owner and lead tutor at amtutors.com. And in this video, we are going to start by solving two-step equations. Make sure you go back and look at one-step equations before we do this one, okay? So a lot of the stuff that we already know is coming forward into this. We know to get the x by itself, isolate your variable, whatever it may be, in this case, x. Also, whatever you do to one side, you've got to do to the other side, okay? We know how to undo adding and subtracting with the opposite. We know how to undo multiplying and dividing with the opposite, or the inverse as the real math word is. And so when we look at problems like this where we've got more than one step, we have to think of it as we're moving stuff that's farther away from the x first. So we're going to undo addition and subtraction before we undo multiplication and division. Another way to think about that is I'm going to do PEMDAS, but I'm going to do it backwards to solve. If I'm solving an equation, I'm doing PEMDAS backwards, okay? Draw my arrow so you can see it. Okay, we're doing PEMDAS backwards. So we're going to undo adding and subtracting first, and then we'll undo multiplying and dividing, okay? So to solve equations. When we're doing order of operations, we still do PEMDAS the normal way, but when we are solving an equation, we have to do the opposite, okay? So we're going to undo addition and subtraction first. How do you undo a minus 9? You add 9 to both sides. What is that, negative 3? Now we have a one-step equation like we did in the past. How do you undo times 3? I don't know if you can see my dot. How do you undo times 3? Divide both sides by 3. X equals negative 1. And we do want to try to check these, okay? Especially if we have time on our test or quiz. Plug that back in. We've got 3 times negative 1 minus 9. Does that equal negative 12? Now we do order of operations the normal way because we're just simplifying. We're doing order of operations on this side. We multiply first, then we subtract. So it does work out. We got negative 12 on both sides. Yay. All right, next. 5 minus 2x equals negative 7. Start with your adding and subtracting. And if you notice, it's farther away from your x, right? The 2 is like squished up against it. The 5 is farther away. That's what you want to get rid of first. So we are going to subtract 5 from both sides. 5 minus 5 is 0. That leaves me with negative 2x. Do not forget this negative. That is a very, very common problem. People drop that negative, okay? Keep that in your head. That negative goes with the 2. And then that's going to give me negative 12. So then we divide both sides by negative 2 because that's times in the middle. X equals positive 6. Let's check that just to be on the safe side. 5 minus 2 times 6. Does that equal negative 7? So now we're done solving. So we're doing order of operations the correct direction. We multiply first before we add or subtract. So 5 minus 12. And if you need to, you can add the opposite for that. That does give me negative 7. So both sides are equal to negative 7. Check. Make sure you check your work, okay? Even if I don't do it up on the screen because of time and space, grab another sheet of paper, okay? Take a little bit of extra time on your homework. If it's a test or a quiz, try to squeeze in a couple extra minutes at the end if you can to go back and check. If you have more questions, please reach out to us at amtutors.com. We have certified math teachers that would love to meet with you to work on some problems and get some tutoring sessions in there. Also, make sure you like and subscribe so you always get the latest and greatest math content. Have a great day.